Today I am 23 years old. This happened to me when I was 11. Me and my family had gone to a picnic near a lake. We used to go there every month with our cousins or with my friends. That year we went with my neighbors. We laid our mattress. It was around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We all were hungry, so we ate our lunch a few minutes after. Then me and my friend went to explore the area with my friend's big brother who was 17. We arrived at the lake and then suddenly it all went quiet. My friend broke the silence by asking why is it so quiet here. Then suddenly we could hear dogs howling, but we couldn't see them. A few seconds later, the water in the lake made a huge wave out of nowhere. The wave grew bigger and bigger and it hit us. We all were wet and we fell on the ground. We got pretty scared by that, but we didn't have the energy to wake up. So we were just staring, and in our minds, we were just so scared that what had happened a few seconds ago. After a few seconds of staring at the water, a woman suddenly came out of the lake. She just popped out of the lake. She was holding an axe in her hand. She looked at us and grinned, and then slowly she started floating towards us. Yes, she was floating. She was not standing on her legs. We ran for our lives as fast as we could, and we didn't even dare to look back. Once we found our parents, they saw us, and they were shocked to hear our story. I asked them, why are you guys shocked? And they said that even they had seen that creature when they had come here once. They told me that a woman was killed in the woods by someone with an axe in the head and was thrown in the lake. The thing or the creature we saw was a ghost of her. The ghost is said to be always finding the person who killed her. To this day, I'm scared of that story. Something like that has never happened to me ever before, and neither has it happened to my friends. So we got very scared that day, and I will never forget it.
Hello. This happened to me when I was playing Among Us with my friends. A random guy joined our lobby. We were playing on a private server and nobody knew the code except for our friends and me. So we were playing and we asked who it was. So we thought that it was our friend who seemed to know the code and had changed his name. And he played along with us. He did nothing weird. But suddenly he said, my friend's name is Chris, but his in game name was John. So he said, Chris is gonna die. And the next day, when we were playing Among Us, Chris wasn't there. So we just thought that it was a coincidence. He didn't die. And a few days passed, but he didn't even come to school, and nor did he inform us about anything. So I went to Chris's house, and his mom told me that he died yesterday by a heart attack. I was so shocked to hear this. I messaged my friend that what had happened, and then one day the guy appeared again. This time, his name was written as Death. He took the name of one of our classmates. I will not reveal his name, but let's assume it was Carl. He took the name, but he said that he'll be gifted with the best gift in the world. And he was quite happy to hear that. But the next day, He went to school, he came back, but they had shifted to another state. Now he was my neighbor, but they were shifting to like another state, which was much better than this. He kind of liked it, but he didn't seem to enjoy it because all of his friends were living here. We were pretty terrified by how the man knew our future. So we were just playing like every day, and suddenly he appears and tells that Carl, while being in the airplane, his airplane crashes, and his family is are the only survivors. And then we thought that might be true, but the next thing that happened is I kicked him out of the game. All of our friends did so, and he wasn't the only survivor. Everybody survived that plane. The plane didn't even crash. And that guy, we never saw him again.